Graduands, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, as Pro-Chancellor of the University of Southampton, I am delighted to welcome our graduands and guests to the University today, and I have great pleasure in declaring open this ceremony for the conferment of awards. I'm Philip Greenish, and I also chair the University's Governing Council, and on behalf of the University and all my colleagues, I'm delighted to congratulate all our graduands, which is what you are in this brief period before you graduate. This is a very special day for you and one that I hope you will remember with great pleasure in all the years to come. Your success is the culmination of many years of study, discovery, creativity, exploration of ideas, and sheer hard work. You will have made new friends, some who will stay with you for life, and I hope you will have enjoyed many memorable experiences. You should take great personal satisfaction in the completion of your studies and in the award that you have received. We are also delighted to welcome those who have supported you, your families and friends. I know it is a truly important and I hope a wonderful day for you too. My colleagues at the University and I are very aware that your support has been invaluable on the long journey our graduating students have made, from the decision to come to Southampton to study, all the way through to this event today. So on behalf of our graduating students, we offer special thanks to you, the families, partners, and friends. I also want to thank our staff at the University for their support and commitment in helping our students to reach this point today. So graduands, please join me in thanking your families and friends and our staff for their role in your success. A university education is far more than setting you on the path to your chosen careers with a degree certificate in your hands. Crucially, you will have learned how to acquire new knowledge, and you will have been prepared to go out into a world that is full of opportunity, but also of challenge, of uncertainty, and relentless change. You will have learned here that nothing stands still, even in areas that might seem stable. Policies and technologies, systems and techniques are constantly evolving. A third industrial revolution is well underway. A wave of innovation from artificial intelligence, 3D printing and nanotechnologies, through to fintech, biotech, and any other tech you can think of is changing the world of work. Such change will need people with a wide breadth of talent who are adaptable and versatile, and that, graduands, is people like you. You will need these talents if you are to succeed, and the organizations that you will be working in or working with will need them too. You've been prepared in your time at Southampton to grasp that opportunity. You've also been equipped to be leaders of change, and some of you indeed already are. Our mission at this university is to change the world for the better, and it's only through our people that we can do this, and that now includes you. Providing you with a first-class education that nurtures your talent in an environment of high ethical values and respect for every individual has prepared you for that. So whatever you do from now on, please remember that being able to say that you've played a part, no matter how small, in making the world a better place is key to a truly fulfilling career. You chose to study at Southampton for very good reasons, including the quality of education you were to receive at one of the UK's top universities. And whilst being rightly proud of your achievements, you should be proud of your university too, for which it's been another successful year. This year, we're celebrating 100 years of academic life here at the Highfield campus. We're marking this milestone by naming our impressive new learning and teaching facility the Centenary Building. No doubt you've seen this taking shape nearby on Salisbury Road, and I'm delighted to report that it will open later this year. 100 is a good number for our university in 2019, as we have again been listed as one of the top 100 universities in the world in the QS World Rankings. And to put this into context, there are over 1,000 universities in the list that's published by QS, out of in excess of over 20,000 universities and such institutions worldwide. So being in the top 100 is something that is truly important to all of us, and something of which we can all be truly proud. We're also ranked one of the top 20 universities in the UK in the latest edition of the Complete University Guide. As you move on to the next stage of your careers today, you'll be pleased to know that our graduates are highly sought after by employers. The employment and further study outcomes for our graduates continue to improve year on year and are amongst the best in the UK. We are currently second in the Russell Group of universities for the number of graduates in employment. And we've continued to attract top employers to engage with our students. The Graduate Market in 2019 report cited Southampton once again as one of the top UK universities for attracting the largest number of top graduate recruiters. While you've been studying here, you will all have seen that we're investing heavily in our university, and we'll continue to do so over the coming years to make sure that we meet the changing needs of students throughout the 21st century. We also maintain our strong international outlook. In March, we launched the India Centre for Inclusive Growth and Sustainable Development, with a vision to create a globally recognized think tank Centre for Innovation, Knowledge Transfer and Capacity Building. In June, the Indian High Commissioner was on campus for the planting of a tree marking the 150th anniversary of the birth of Mahatma Gandhi. Graduands, you graduate today with much more than a qualification. My own experience, admittedly some years ago now, tells me that you will also have gained a wealth of experience, fantastic memories, and strong personal relationships that will continue to serve you in the years ahead. This is not the end of your journey with us, but simply the beginning of a lifelong relationship that will support you throughout your career and beyond. We hope that you'll stay in touch, whether it's by continuing to access the career support and advice that's available to you as a new graduate, networking with your fellow alumni via our social media channels, participating in university events, or by becoming a mentor to current students. And do let us know how you're progressing with your career and further studies. And on a personal note, I look forward to meeting each of you as you cross the stage in a few minutes. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm David Gammack. I'm the Deputy Head for Education in Mathematical Sciences, and I am equally excited and petrified to be in front of you right now. Excited for your achievements and what you're going to achieve, and petrified that I'm going to get some of your names wrong. And if that's you, I do apologize. I have been trying hard all week. Pro-Chancellor, I submit to you the candidates from the Social Sciences for the awards of Bachelor of Science in the Social Sciences, Master of Science, Doctor of Philosophy. The names of the candidates from School of Economic, Social and Political Sciences are shown in the programme, and I ask you to admit them for their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Bachelors of Science in the Social Sciences. Joseph Haddad. Ayed Ab Tesfaye. Pro-Chancellor, the names of the candidates from the School of Mathematical Sciences are shown in the programme, and I ask you to admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Bachelors of Science. Jacob Frederick Bull. Emily Louise Jones. Ella Celine Bastian. Alistair Shaw. Emma Villaverde. Joanna Sarah Zahidi. Khan Onda. Liam Corey Louis Alford. Andrea Becek. Samima Begum. Nathan John Bennett. Aline Boyajian. Julia Brown. Jonathan Campbell Jones. Ulrika Chan George. Sophie Collins. Holly Cowland. Robert Jack de Lacy. Nicholas Luke Elmer. Katie Lynn Evans. Karina May Yapo Gaya. Christophoros Giorgio. William Paul Grant. Rhiannon Haywood. Peter Hopkinson. Aaron Howard. Jack Glenn Jeffries. Sophia Geropoulos. Ella Elizabeth Jones. Ashley Karunaratne. Moses Alfred Saxtus Lacey. David James Lampton. Lucy Kate Mackenzie. Marilia Malayali. Ben McMurray. Nadia Moses. James Edward New. Katie Louise Parmenter. Hiran Patel. Kate Penny. Charles Polland. Thomas Reeve. Jack Rowe Saunders. In addition to the degree awarded, the following graduate has also been awarded Athletic Union Half Colours. Anya Spencer. Fiona Elizabeth Sunderland. Theophanis Theodoulou. Isabel Thornton. Chu Yi Wang. Adoronke Banjoko. Zawa ul Hassan Basir. Danielle Bernard. Jessica Yik Tung Chan. Nikiforos Charalambous. Charlotte Gordon. Victoria Louise Cox. Amy Louise Dix. Daniel Huang. Charlie Hughes. Kieran Kandel. Ida Kazempour. Jing Guang. Ruben Mitchell. Sarah Jafar Hassan Habib Mohammed. Joseph Monkhouse. Gregor Murray. Ayodoro Domini Tialuwa Olamide Okoboyejo. Thrinayani Ramakrishnan. Thavaraja Ramsamy. Kevin Rogers. Chan Yun Zhang. Hui Lun Tang. Xiao Wen Te. Lup Hin Wong. Tak Fon Cheng. Jonah Tabal. Daniel Joseph Curtis. Benjamin Dowse. Ram El Bouzidi. Anthony Raymond McCaig. Lucia Mitchell. Tolulope Ogunremi. Zachary Veitch. Connor Daniel Callahan. Thomas Dawson. Dimitar Dimitrov. Eliza Gulichuk. Anthony Hutt. Oliver Mark Nix. Zheitao Zhao. Luke Banerjee. Carrie Ka Wai Wong. Kyle Bassett. Thomas Stack. Alexander James Brown. Joshua Evan Francis Hancock. Jinran Zhan. Mauro Camara Escudero. Laiba Abassi. Torrin Donaldson. Matthew Allen Graham. Jai Michael Scott Ingersoll. Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Doctors of Philosophy. For a thesis entitled Modelling Ion Migration and Charge Carrier Transport in Planar Perovskite Solar Cells. She's nodding, I'm good. Nicola Elizabeth Courtier. For a thesis entitled Topics in the Theory of Soluble Groups of Finite Rank, Hector Anthony Melville Durham. For a thesis entitled Black Hole Microstates in the D1-D5 Orbifold CFT, Joan Garcia Tormo. For a thesis entitled Statistical Methods for Analysis of Ordinal Response Data, Altea Lorenzo Arribas. For a thesis entitled A Case Study on Modeling and Analyzing Machine Breakdowns, Chupin. For a thesis entitled A Mixed Integer Model for Skill Development in Multi-Skilled Workforce, Alice Lily Robbins. For a thesis entitled Effective Provision of Critical Care Services, Dandan Shi. For a thesis entitled Majorization Projection Methods for Multidimensional Scaling via Euclidean Distance Matrix Optimization, Shenglong Zhao. Pro-Chancellor, the names of the candidates from Southampton Business School are shown in the programme, and I ask that you admit them to their awards.
I admit them and those in absentia to their awards.
Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Bachelors of Science. Hartej Singh Bansal. Paula Antalfi. Rebecca Killip. Prashray Pandey. Darius Mikukionis. Jackie Chen. Pro-Chancellor, I present you the following Masters of Science. Sorry, just got a green card, 1 second. Ting-Ting Liu. Radhika Huda. Ankita Fogat. Surada Plimchit. Ya Yun Chan. Yushuan Gao. Natapat Pintola. Adam Russell. If I may, before I pass over the lectern, may I say thank you to all the support staff who have made sure that no one's tripped over today. Congratulations. Graduates, congratulations, Pro-Chancellor.
Pro-Chancellor, graduates, guests, friends and family. My name is Emily Harrison and I have the great honour of representing the students of this university as the President of the Students' Union. On behalf of all of our staff and volunteers, I would like to congratulate every single one of you on your achievements. Not just on graduating today, but as the previous speaker just mentioned, being able to do so without tripping over, particularly in some of the shoes that I just saw. I graduated this time last year and I remember how terrifying it is having to cross this stage with a whole room of people watching, so really, really well done. I also remember what a fantastic feeling it is to be coming to the end of your degree and having achieved that you've worked so hard for. However, at SUSU, we also know that your time at university is about so much more than your degree. It's about becoming independent, learning new life skills, trying new things, making lifelong friendships, and of course, burning at least one meal when you try and cook for yourself for the first time. At SUSU, we're proud to offer these extracurricular activities which shape your time at university. From our 300 plus clubs and societies to our thousands of elected student volunteers and representatives who do a fantastic job of making sure that the student voice is heard all of the time. It is alongside you that we're able to work with the university this year to lower the cost of printing, to engage with 3,500 students as part of our You Are More Than Your Studies wellbeing events, and of course won our 10th varsity competition against the University of Portsmouth. Well, that's pretty easy at this point. You came to our events, made use of our support services, and some of you attempted to sing karaoke with us at Stags on a Thursday. We're proud to champion the causes you care about, and this year included our biggest Black History Month to date and our first ever SUSU Pride event in support of our LGBT+ community. Everything we do as a union is for our members, and it is thanks to you that Southampton was recently voted as top 10 students' union for clubs and societies and a top 20 students' union overall in the country. Most importantly, you've made it. Despite the hardships and the struggles, you're here and you've succeeded. I wish every single one of you every success in whatever you go on to do next. In particular, I'd like to give a special shout out to Fiona Sunderland, who I'll be working with this year as she goes on to be our first ever Vice President Activities of the Students' Union. She's going to hate that I've singled her out, but she can't do anything about it, so congrats, Fiona. So it only remains for me to say, once again, on behalf of the Students' Union, congratulations again, and we hope that you enjoy the remainder of your day and your evening here with us at Southampton. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Carsten Gundlach, and I'm a professor and a senior tutor in mathematical sciences at the University of Southampton. On behalf of us all, I would like to extend our congratulations on the achievement that has brought you here today. Mathematics is the most abstract of sciences, but it is fundamental to our understanding of the world. As Lord Stern recently wrote, we live in the era of mathematics. Its influence permeates economic and social activity, and its influence and impact are profound. There can be fewer more productive, creative, and exciting investments than investing in mathematics. Although Stern was referring to the investment of national resources, exactly the same conclusion can be made about the individual investment made by each of you in the study of mathematics that has brought you here today. As graduates in mathematics, you will go on to embrace challenges you do not yet imagine. You will branch out in many different directions. You will use both the abstract qualities of the discipline and its vast breadth of applications, drawing directly on the experience and the knowledge you have gained in your time here. Southampton mathematics students continue to set the bar very high. This year, we celebrate the graduation of our first cohort of Year in Enterprise students. Our students' work with partners in business has been recognized by a number of awards. BSc with Mathematics Year in Enterprise graduate Jinran Jan has won a national award from the Association of Statisticians in the Pharmaceutical Industry. Caitlin Perbrick won the May Hicks Prize from the Operational Research Society for a project on optimization of aircraft deployment at Virgin Atlantic. And let me say here that other prizes will be handed out at the ceremony, and at the reception after the ceremony, and that the reception has been moved to the garden court from the marquee. Our community of mathematics students actively participates in our outreach work. They help us run demonstrations at the Science and Engineering Weekend every year. They also mentor the next generation of students during our master classes and our school challenge events. We very much appreciate the enthusiasm, energy that our students, you, bring to all such events. Thank you. I hope you will all share fond memories of the Mathematical Sciences Student Center. The center was opened in 2014 and has hosted learning activities, both formal and informal. Our undergraduate seminar program has entertained us with topics ranging from zombie stars, known to me more technically as neutron stars, to the mathematics of Christmas. And who could have guessed how many films there are with at least a tenuous mathematics connection, or indeed how much pizza mathematics students can eat on such occasions. Today, you leave a department that is, like you, committed to adapting to our ever-changing world. For example, some of you have studied topology, which at Southampton is now being used to understand the structure of the human lung in chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Others of you will have studied survival models and have been exposed to the latest methodologies for projecting mortality rates and setting pension policy, developed in collaboration with the Office for National Statistics. And some of you will have studied differential equations and numerical analysis that are being used by Southampton mathematicians to better understand jet engine noise. Versatility and adaptability are qualities of our discipline, our program at Southampton, and of you, our graduates. We hope that we can continue to inspire and inform you as alumni of this university. We hope that you will stay in touch and that you will come back when there is an opportunity. As you set out today on a new stage in your personal adventure, we hope that you take with you 3 qualities that are fundamental to mathematics. Your integrity, upholding the value and ethics of our discipline. Your curiosity, seeking out new knowledge and always pushing at the boundaries of your experience and your understanding. And your empathy, always looking to the wider context, tempering the analytical with humility and with compassion. As you go forward, we'll be looking on with interest, with admiration, and with a sense of pride. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're celebrating the achievements of our graduates. We are truly proud of you, and you should be proud of yourselves. In the United States, graduation ceremonies such as this are called commencement. It's a very appropriate word because, of course, it's not the end, but the beginning of the next stage of your careers. There will be lots of opportunities that come your way. Take full advantage of them. And if the opportunities don't flow in, then, as someone wisely once said, if opportunity doesn't knock, then build a door. I'd like to finish now by asking our graduates to remain seated while the rest of us offer a final round of applause to celebrate your achievements and to wish you all very happy and successful lives and careers ahead. Now, I've heard lots of cheering as the graduates have been coming up. Lots of cheering now, please. Well done. Congratulations. So, graduates, and doesn't that word sound good? Congratulations again. You've already achieved a lot, and I'm sure you'll be accomplishing far, far more in the many years to come. And to our guests, thank you for joining us, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of this very special day. I now formally declare this ceremony closed.